Hallo meine Lieben, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Star Trek Online.
Sir, wir empfangen eine Nachricht.
Auf den Schirm!
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Captain Kamarke, hier ist Captain Nunien von der USS Pathfinder. Wir sind auf dem Weg. Halten Sie durch.
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai vessels attacked without warning. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super weapon of unknown origin, and it is devastating.
Ganz schön mutig, Andoria im Herzen der Föderation anzugreifen.
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria.
Was können Sie mir über die Angreifer erzählen?
The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Ja'ula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that super weapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Einverstanden. Wir werden Sie unterstützen. Roter Alarm, Gefechtsstation. Okay, nehmen wir uns zuerst hier im Backboot vor. Multizielerfassung. Torpedos volle Streuung. Feuer!
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
Verstanden. Das ist Lucara. Ziel erfasst.
Target's shields have failed.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
Ja, das war recht.
It has created a massive spatial rift.
Danke schon.
How? But it has.
The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
You're done. We can't. Hell, leave the system. Maximum work.
Wo sind die anderen Gegner? Da sind noch welche. Ziel erfassen. Feuer!
Target's shields have failed.
Nächstes Ziel erfassen und Feuer!
Target's shields have
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
Bestätigt.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
Wir gehen dem Problem auf den Grund, Captain. Kommando Travel. Initiieren Sie einen Scan dieses Risses.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Experten in Astromykologie sind selten.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. It's meant to do harm. The way I see it, this rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period.
Ich stimme dem zu.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Warum sollte die Sternenflotte Forschungen der Astromykologie geheim halten?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem.
Hört sich gut an, Captain.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
Unterwegs. Außenteam, wir gehen rüber.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Neuigkeiten zum Riss?
Some. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
Und wie schließen wir es?
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
Dann also los zum Holodeck. Mein Außenteam kann sich versammeln, wenn wir wissen, was unser nächster Schritt ist. Gehen Sie voran.
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
Verstanden. Okay. Dann lade ich mal das Profil hoch.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Ein medizinisches Notfallhologramm. Wie möchten Sie angesprochen werden? Als Lieutenant Commander Stamets?
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
Wir haben ein transdimensionales Portal von pilzartiger Natur.
Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
Was können Sie uns über das Mycel-Netzwerk sagen?
It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now.
Unter anderem, ja.
The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. You weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension or another time.
Ich verstehe. Zum Glück können wir auf Ihr Wissen zurückgreifen. Verstehe. Zum Glück können wir auf Ihr Wissen zurückgreifen.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Wie gefährlich ist Julas Waffe?
I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad.
Wie schlecht genau?
Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing this, she could bring an end to all life in all universes.
Verstanden. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass auf einmal viel mehr auf dem Spiel steht.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Machen wir uns an die Arbeit. Computer, konfiguriere Mycel-Forschungslabor.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels.
wie wird das funktionieren?
I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Verstanden. Okay, ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, ob ich weiß, wie ich das richtig mache, aber wir kriegen das schon hin. So, Computer, beginne Simulation der Medizinforschung. Okay. Was?
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes
we're
the
good
simulation.
here.
Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Jaula is up to.
Wie bitte?
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Jaula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Verstanden. Und was jetzt?
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
Verstanden, Captain. Machen wir es so. Computer, Programm beenden.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
Wir sind bereit. Sollte etwas schieflaufen, lassen wir Sie es wissen.